African chocolate made from African cocoa beans. That's the dream of many cocoa African farmers, where 70% of the world's cocoa is grown, but the most of the beans are exported. Raw to the West, and Africa only gets a snippet of the global revenues, and it means that most cocoa-producing African countries have to import chocolate at high cost. But there's one company in Tanzania that tries to make a difference. Ruud Elmendorf has more.
An African sweet surprise nurtured on African soil, ready for sampling in Chocolate Mamas, open a few years now in an uptown shopping mall in Dar es Salaam.
Natural flavor, not too sweet.
These tourists can't wait to taste some of the local candy, which otherwise would have been imported from overseas.
I don't normally eat chocolate, but this one, yeah, definitely I'm going to take it.
35-year-old Jackie Kiweka is the founder of Chocolate Mamas. She got the idea for chocolate making when in another job she was dealing with the high price for imported chocolate, while in Tanzania the cocoa beans were available.
And then we were thinking of how we were going to get a good constant supply of chocolate, and we couldn't figure it out because it was going to be very expensive to import all the chocolate. Then we said, hey, we should make chocolate because there's exported cocoa beans, but nobody else is making chocolate in Tanzania, so that's what we should do, and that's what we did.
The chocolate is manufactured in a workshop in Dar es Salaam from cocoa beans that were procured locally from farmers in Tanzania. Now, could Tanzanian chocolate become a success story? Maybe, but for the average Tanzanian it's still too expensive. And when asking around on the streets of Dar es Salaam, only a few say to buy it for romantic occasions.
Now, chocolate, a little bit of it, I use it to approach a lady, like a present for my girlfriend, my beauty.
Jackie targets middle-class customers and sees the demand growing after a slow start.
When we started making it, everybody was a little skeptical about this chocolate that's being made in Tanzania, like what? But then everybody that tried it came back for more.
And even though Jackie opened 3 shops now with local chocolate, it remains small compared to the massive raw cocoa export from Africa. But it's a start, and it can grow, as other Tanzanian producers may follow. This is Ruud Elmendorf for the Voice of America in Dar es Salaam.
I could do with some chocolate, but that's our show for today. Be sure to watch Africa 54 on our website. Good night from Washington.